Into Division 5 of the parade. This could be the North Kingstown firefighters.
Well, let's see what we can buy. I like that idea. Instead of carrying rifles, the two men are carrying hatchets,
Oh,
which signifies the fire department, right?
that makes sense.
It's, we'll tell you in a second, it's Coventry.
It's Coventry. Okay. Coventry. Now, when the hatchet passed by our van here, that was the shiniest hatchet head I've ever seen.
When we were kids, a friend of mine, Bob Burns, and I found one of those fireman's hatchets.
Where did you find it?
We found it in the garbage can, believe it or not.
Oh.
And we brought it up to what is called a whatnot shop.
Oh.
And the woman gave us $15 for it.
I bet you felt rich.
Whoa, we were on cloud nine. She probably sold it for 25, but even more, but we were happy with that.
Where was that shop?
Up on Franklin Street.
Where a lot of the antique stores are.
Years ago. Here comes another group on us now. It's amazing how many firefighters we have, isn't it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Lots in this area.
Oh boy, they seem to know who they are down here. They're yelling and screaming outside of our truck here. Looks like
I believe Westport.
Westport, yeah.
In this Division 5, many of the groups are from fire departments. And coming up, one of them has a bagpipe band. That's the New London firefighters.
And the Swansea fire truck is just passing us now. And nobody seems to be leaving. Everybody's so intent on being here and just staying here. And we have another group coming up. Looks like police department.
You know, also several of the churches are having special Irish masses during this month. Mm-hmm. And did we say that Kiki Finn was roasted appropriately last Sunday?
I heard that from several people. It was a complete sellout.
Well, it should have been.
Oh yes, she's very, very popular here.
And also there's an ongoing photo exhibit of pictures from Ireland. It's called Exploring Ireland and Irish Heritage, with photos by Denny Lynch, and it's at the Newport Public Library.
Okay, who do we have here? We have members of the Martin, right? What's your name?
Donovan, Sean, Devin. These two are from the Martins. Jamie.
And Cutie.
Annie.
Annie, and who are you just marching with? Grandpa Mike Martin, right? Okay. All right, we'll let you get back to it. Have fun. Happy Parade Day.
Somebody's up there having a good time waving a bunch of guys. See him up there?
Right. Oh.
Maybe he's running for politics. Well, just passing by us was the East Providence Police. Now, let's see who's at this.
We're going to know in a minute.
Waving
It
at
passes
us.
our van and we can tell the viewers.
Yeah, looks like
South Kingston.
South Kingston.
Snug Harbor in South Kingstown.
Wow.
Union Fire Department.
Looks like an older truck, doesn't it? Right. Let's give them a listen as they go by.
And more fire trucks.
Oh, that was from North Kingston. That group that just played. And there goes a truck from North Kingston.
Well, every Saturday on WADK, there is the Irish radio show from noon to 2.
Oh yeah, that's with good friend Rick Kelly, good friend of the Irish too.
Oh, he's been doing that show for years, hasn't
Yes, he has. And my nephew always engineers for him, Paludi, and he's got a great following, great program. If you like Irish music, do tune in. It's when is it again?
he? It's every Saturday from noon to 2.
Wow. Kingston Fire Department coming down us now. It's like honor guards coming down. Did you see that? Somebody just walked by, had a cowbell on it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And here we are with
Jillian Hanos.
Jillian Hanos. And I hear your dad's a famous fireman with Newport. What's his name?
David Hanos.
David Hanos. And you have pretty big sunglasses on, so I guess you were optimistic that it was going to be sunny today.
Yes, I was.
And where are you watching the parade from?
I'm watching it from the Jamie Kerwin's house.
Jamie Kerwin. He's another firefighter, isn't he?
Yes.
Now, have you ever marched in the parade?
No.
No? Maybe sometime you'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be the best group to march with?
The Newport firefighter.
Oh, great answer. Did you know my dad was a firefighter too for Newport?
No.
He retired a long time ago, but he was one too.
Oh.
All right, well, I hope you have fun today.
Okay, bye.
Going by is the Central Falls Police Department.
There's an interesting project about Irish servants in the guild.
Here we have another musical group coming up on us. Moving right along, aren't they?
They are. They look historical. Which,
This is Rhode Island Battery B that's just passing us by now.
so that would be Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
Fort Adams sometimes is the host for encampments for like reenactments of battles in the Revolutionary War as well as the Civil War.
Passing us by now is Connecticut. And here comes, just passing us by now is a Gloucester Light Infantry. And it looks like another fire department coming down on us. Old fire engine. Having a great time, aren't they? This is from Westerly, Rhode Island. It's just passing us now. 1953 engine, it says. Engine 1. And here comes another group. Firemen.
Another shiny hatchet. You know, that's more like an axe, Charlie. That's pretty big.
It is. That's a big, yeah. Well, that's a big one. That's for sure. And just passing us by was the Kentucky Fire Department.
And we're going to listen to this fine group.
It's the New London firefighters fight through drums. As you can see in our picture, firefighters meeting each other, probably haven't seen each other in a long time, giving each other a little embrace there. And here comes another fire truck. My God, we've got a lot of fire
Lots.
trucks today, haven't we? Let's see where these people are from. Ready?
I'm going to read something on the side of the truck. There we go. Dunn's Corners Fire Department.
Yes.
It has about 30 active members, 2 stations,
And they're all volunteers.
8 pieces of equipment. And this is the first parade for that truck. It's a brand new E1 tower ladder that was purchased in December.
Okay, Katie, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Who'd you march with?
I marched with some bagpipers.
All right, now you've marched in the parades before, right?
Yeah, many, many years.
Who do you usually march with?
Bagpipers.
All right.
Different units each time.
Each time how do you pick which one to go with?
Oh, just whatever comes along.
That's great. Okay, enjoy the afternoon.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that would be dessert. Black and white pudding actually is a main course. It's a sausage.
Oh, no, really?
And how about a rasher?
That,
A rasher.
oh, I don't know what that is.
a thick piece of bacon.
Wow. Oh, that red truck that passes, folks, was the Don Jestings truck. And we have a couple more trucks coming up. Here's Don Jestings, another one of Don Jestings trucks. I believe he has 3 of them, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
I see. I just saw Liam Neri, folks. He was sort of the green sport jacket. You might have seen him. Yes, I see him every time I go to concerts at Common Fence Music. He introduces the performers that night. Newport Whalers.
State champions. Oh, this is Go Green, it says. They must be people doing something for the environment. Yeah,
Well,
see, it says recycle now.
They're from the East Bay Met School, located in Newport.
Wow.
It's very individual education. The school opened last year, 2 years ago, June '07, with a total of 30 high school students.
We have another musical group passing us by now. Oh boy. Coming by now is a Seacon Police. And another band coming up on us. It's a bagpipe band. Let's take a listen as they go by.
Okay, chair of the 53rd annual St. Patrick's Day parade in honor of St. Patrick's, correct? I got that right, almost.
Yes.
How was it this year, Dennis?
Good, really good. Really thick crowds down there, big crowds, and big parade. Great weather, and everything's running fine, I think.
Donations rolling in?
Yeah, donations are rolling in. People are very generous.
Well, kudos to you and your team. You do a terrific job every year, and thanks for organizing this. I know it must be a lot of work. You get started, tomorrow for next year? You take a day off?
Yeah, we get started right away, so we'll be picking our Grand Marshal in the next week or two, so.
Terrific, and a big event up at the Hut today, right?
That's right. We have the Family Day up there, and that's going, and we have that going for a couple hours.
Well, terrific. I'm sure you have lots to do, so I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dennis.
Yeah.
Dressed very sharply. These green plaid kilts.
And just passing us by is Relay for Life.
And that organization is part of the American Cancer Society.
Uh-huh.
And it just, the organization gives everybody a chance to participate in the fight against cancer.
Wow. And here comes some women with, oh, they're going to shoot their cannons. Yeah, looking good out there.
And that's the way many of the Patriot groups were in the late 1770s.
They look like they're going to be doing something for us. I don't know exactly what it is, but... Let's see what they're going to do. Did you see the people in the gowns, the women in the gowns? They
Yes.
look beautiful.
They're lovely. And you know that there's a lot of work in those recreations of the way people used to dress.
I guess they just stopped to give the people on the grandstand salute. And here's another group coming up upon us. Oh, look at that one in blue. Isn't she striking?
Oh, yes.
Really stands out. Now they're well dressed, aren't they? It's really neat.
Now this could be the Friendly Sons of the Shillelagh. The first appearance in Newport.
This is a Kentish guy.
Oh. I think they share each other's drums.
They probably do.
Chop Mist Hill, Situate.
Just passing us by now. And what's coming up? What's this fire truck?
I'm here with the famous Dave Lees. Dave, how you doing?
I'm doing very well today. It's a great parade, and it's not too cold.
Not too cold. And you have your fireman shirt on below there. You were a callman for how many years?
Only 50.
Only 50. That's pretty well done.
They finally retired me at 50.
All right, Wick Red past Hibernian president, correct?
Yes, I am.
And you marched today?
I did indeed with the Hibernians today.
It's a fun day, isn't it?
It's a great day. It's great to see you. You're doing great stuff with Ballard Park.
Oh, thanks. Okay, Joe Brady.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Happy St. Patrick's Month.
And Newport Irish Heritage Month.
Newport Irish Heritage Month is something, we used to have a week or a few days around the parade. Now we start in late February, we go to early April. Irish Heritage Month is when all of us can stand up and be proud of our Irish heritage and support each other, men and women and people of faith and community activists. We stick together and we do the best we can.
Well, you wear it well, sir.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the day.
Thank you very much.
And we have some more people coming down upon us.
And
Now, I
that
think-
gentleman in the green kilt, that's from that Brian Boru team.
Oh.
Get another chance to see his tartan.
Oh, we have a banner coming up here.
Oh, this is the Friendly Sons of the Order of Shillelagh.
Okay, all right.
And they are from Old Bridge, New Jersey. And as we said, this is their first appearance in Newport. We're happy to have them.
Look at that flag. Very nice. I think it's either
Some beauty queens.
Beauty Queens, yes. Miss Rhode Island that just passed us by there. And here comes a group of older cars. Oh, Make-A-Wish. What a great organization
Yes,
that's passing us
yes.
by. We did a walk for my daughter some years back, and her favorite charity was Make-A-Wish of Rhode Island, and she loved to give money to this foundation. And the year that we did the Walk for Karen, the last year, sponsored by Brooks, we made $30,000 for Make-A-Wish.
Wow,
So that was
that's
tremendous.
significant, Charlie.
Yes, that is.
That's
and,
wonderful. In honor of Karen.
Yeah, thank God for all the help we had. So they're a great organization. So anyhow, we have some more cars coming down on us, old trucks, older cars.
You know, all these parade participants are given a sheet of rules.
Rules?
Rules. I have one in front of me.
Oh, wow.
Things like no throwing,
Uh-huh.
no silly string.
Wow.
Gee, I missed that. Don't stop the parade.
Oh, that's something else. You know, over in Sligo, there was a couple that lived over there, and the husband used to go out every night. He used to go drinking, come home. Never took his wife out. She complained. She says, "When you going to take me out? Home all the time. Home all the time." He says, "Oh, I'll take you out. We'll go out together sometime." So she says, "You know, there's a gas leak in the house." She says, "Why don't you fix it?" She says, nothing wrong. She come home every night. So one night they're sitting in front of the television, and all of a sudden big explosion. The roof blows off the house. The couch goes up over and over and over and lands on the lawn. And he looks at his wife and he says, "You got your wish." He says, This is the first time we've been out together in a long time."
Oh, you reeled me in on that.
Here's some more old cars. Oh, looks like an old Woody that's just passing us by. And this is, I think, the Model T4, if I'm not mistaken. Or Model 8 Ford. I'm not sure. But anyhow, those old Fords, they're really something. I think that's a Ford. Here comes a police car passing us by here. More firemen coming by here, waving to us as they go by. North Situate.
And folks, we have seen the 53rd parade honoring St. Patrick in Newport.
It's a wonderful parade. Wonderful parade.
And we're going to be right back.
We have a long-standing parade marshal, long-standing parade member, committee member. How long have you been on the parade committee?
Almost 20 years.
20 years, that's a long time.
It sure has.
How does today's parade rate?
Fantastic. One of the best we've ever had, I believe.
A nice selection on the Grand Marshal, as well as Bill Boyani. We haven't really talked about Bill. Maybe you could say a few words about him.
Bill Boyani was the greatest. He did a lot for the Hibernian Hall. He
The
was
rugby.
Right, he was an associate member, and he loved it. He did a lot of things for a lot of people that people don't even know he did, and that was the type of person he was, and he was great.
Which is a nice choice with Kiki because she's
Right.
behind the scenes in quite a lot of events as well and always